Hey, what's going on, guys? I think I fixed my microphone issues, but please let me know if you hear me well, if the music is too loud, all the good things. Let's run the typical update and kind of want to see, like, Discord sometimes doesn't show that I'm streaming, and I really don't know why. It just says that I'm listening to Spotify. It's weird. I thought we fixed it the other day. Maybe just take some time to update. Remind me to check up on it. So yeah, the last time we pretty much finished the rewrite. So today and on Friday, probably like these two streams, we're just chilling, just refactoring things. We're gonna move a couple of things around, make sure that the naming is consistent all over the place, and things like this. The update almost finished. How are you guys doing? It's the end of June. Next time I see you is gonna be in July. All right, there we go. Let's open it. All right. Let's see if there are any updates. There's always something. I don't really care about Python. Okay, so I guess we're good. All right, so why don't we start here? So I don't like this implicit stuff, right? And the reason it is implicit is because something in I believe over here, exactly, it wants a retry, and our retry will be just like implicitly resolved for us if we have a logger in place, and this is our logger, the one that I created over here. All right, so let me actually see. Not this one. Where's actually has logger? I believe it's in a different file. Wait. Hold up. No. Where is the like new has logger? There you go. Yeah, I believe we should actually go the other way around. Like, I'm gonna do this. And where the hell were we? Come on, go back to where we were in the beginning. There we go. Or, there you go. So I think it's better if we go like this. And we just go like logger implementation.make, right? And we just give it like that thing. Okay, and now over here, I think it's gonna read better because it's gonna be like this, right? And because has logger is used only once, exactly. So now we'll be able to like delete this, go like this, and we don't need that. Okay. And also over here, I don't even think that we need the type. Okay, so this is interesting. I think even if we do this, it's not gonna help us out. Oh, it is? Okay, cool. All right, so this is how I like it. Creating the logger, passing it over here. It would be cool if this one would fit into one line, but it doesn't. How is our Scala FMTs actually configured? 100, that's fine. I actually also prefer 100. So, yeah, this one is fine. Okay. So today is like just refactoring. So it's going to be like day 25. Okay. So the other thing, like we have like a bunch of things to move around into refactor. So if we go to program, so by the end of the previous video, I refactored this a little bit because I kind of had to. This part I'm kind of happy with. Even though it would be like really awesome if like this thing would like fit into one line. Maybe we can like rename a couple of those so that it fits in one line because it looks kind of ugly. You know, whatever, it's fine. This is not a big deal. What's more important is like this stuff. So this uses the supervisor. And the supervisor is in catsfact. Yeah, catsfact. And that's why we're gonna like have it just like laying around, but we kind of need it here. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is, let's see if metals can do this. It can't. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna create a background implementation. By the way, guys, please confirm me if you can hear me fine, because again, like new microphone and stuff, and I rewatched the stream that you know, we did on Monday, and I was not happy with how it sounded. So I made a couple of changes, and I hope it sounds much better now. Yeah, so maybe the background implementation should actually be like close to the logger implementation. So in a file, background implementation. Yeah, and we're just gonna go like, again, we cannot just have like, we cannot have it like as an implicit, just like laying around like this, right? So this is gonna be like, well, it's probably gonna be, in fact, like it's actually gonna end up the same, end up having like the same signature as it had before. Yeah, so let's go like supervisor, temporal, and we're going to create a background like this. And so like this is gonna be supervisor F like this. All right. Of F. Not found type supervisor. This is correct. It's in cat's fact. I think we can also do this. We don't need std. We do? Okay. Same thing for temporal. Whoa, no. This is not the one. It's in cats. What, cat's kernel? What is happening? You just saw it, right? It's what? Oh, it's cat's fact. All right. All right. So this is like Scala concurrent duration. Kitties are going crazy. Okay, so we probably need like cat syntax all, and probably like cat's effect, I don't know, implicits or something like this. What do you want? What does this mean? It's literally the same shit. I want a supervisor, I want temporal. It's literally the same thing. Like, what the hell is happening? My only hunch is that the supervisor doesn't have a summoner. It does, but for concurrent. No. Okay, so it doesn't have. My God, why doesn't it have a summoner? This explains why we're working like this. Well, temporal does have a summoner, so we're gonna go like this. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm so sick of type classes and like typeless final in general. Like, it's just so unnecessary. Whatever. Yeah, so we cannot have it like laying around. So like, we either have this thing as implicit, and we import background implementation, which is something that I don't like. In fact, I don't even want to have this as implicit. I want to go like this, and therefore like this thing over here it's gonna look like this, right? And it's not gonna be like weird as hell. And so this thing doesn't need to be implicit, and we can call this supervisor like normal people. And so this is going to be the supervisor, and just because I don't want to mix with the summoners, we're also going to go like this. Right. And again, I'm not a big fan of these ones. I'm not claiming that this is better, but hey. Let's also see if it looks better like this. Maybe. What the hell do I know? All right. So this is a little bit better. Now, like the thing is that the idea is to use like things implicitly that are type classes, meaning the ones that have like only one instance. We're not going to have another instance of background. Not that it matters in this toy application anyway, but whatever. I think it's more beautiful like this. So the only other thing that I want to avoid is like, why do we have background as an implicit? Like for the same idea, right? But like, I don't know. Whatever, we're gonna leave it implicit. It's actually kind of fun, except for this part. So we had issues with like this nothing, right? Which is kind of solved like by putting a plus over here. Like, I don't know what's better. Like in cat's effect, spirit, like, should not put a plus in there. I just remember that like if we were to rewrite like this part to full comprehension, it's not gonna work because of these types. Because of these type ascriptions. I am very certain. So AEC is going to stand for app environment config. Resources are going to come from here. And by the way, like this loads. So this is going to be like the retry policy. I come from into, I don't know, this thing. By the way, let's enable the keyboard. Kind of forgot about the keyboard. All right. And now we're gonna like do that thing. All right, and if I remember correctly, it's not gonna compile. So like this thing needs like AC. This thing needs nothing. This is policy. Policy T. I do this every time. So we're loading environment, loading that thing. It's gonna give us like enough of a resource, blah, blah, blah. So it's a resource. Wait, hold on. This is correct. Oops. That thing gives like f of nothing. Something is wrong. Right. Yeah, so like as I suspected, like this part I mean we could give it the F as well, but like this whole problem was nothing. All right, nice experiment. As we suspected, it failed. So yeah, like here we need like both the resource and the policy, and so we need to do this crap. Okay, let's see, at least maybe we can remove like these things. We can't. Maybe that thing. We can. Like the only thing that we can do to improve this is by using the right association. By basically saying, okay, well, we're going to construct a tuple where we're going to have like resources here. No, not like this. Like this, right? So we're gonna load it, and then we're gonna do tuple left resources. Like this. So now we're gonna do another flat map. And over here, we're going to have a tuple. So let's deconstruct it real quick. Resources policy. Like that. Do we have like one more here? Too much? Load gives us an F. Okay, so this is not nothing anymore. Okay, and here we need to go with nothing. Yeah, okay. So this is now nicer because we can go like this, maybe even like that. Right, and now over here we just need to go like function tupled. Like about this one I'm not sure. Yeah, maybe that thing needs types. Oh no, those are gonna be complicated. Maybe this one we can save like this. Yes, I smell it. I smell victory. There we go. Now, whether it's nicer than it was before is debatable, but I think it is. Right. Oh, hey guys. I was kind of like in the zone, didn't see your comments. I'm really sorry. I'm good, a bit tired, but I'm good. How are you doing this evening? I just finished a lecture with Professor Hunter Motley, and it's time to have my cup of coffee and relax. Nice to see you again, man. Nice to see you too. I have no idea who that professor is. He sounds important. Yeah, so since you guys joined just now, like we're pretty much finished on Monday, right? Like the rewrite is complete. Well, complete like to this like first stage. So now we're just like cleaning things up, and also we're gonna split the core. I don't know if we're gonna get to today. I want to kind of like chill today, and just like refactor these like small things. Yeah. Man, this is so annoying. Right. Well, I still don't know him. So yeah. Yeah, I remember the whole voice activation thing. So no worries. This is so annoying that I occasionally have to specify this F. Oh, right here I don't need to. Great. Just want to like find places where I don't have to specify it. Like here. Exactly. Yeah. I'm so curious why like over here I need to specify an F. Like what is in there? It's probably like that thing. Like this thing is like evil somehow. Yes, because nowhere are we saying that we need this here. In any case, so we're done with this thing. Okay, so this is the eye. Well, in fact, we could maybe just like move out. Like maybe that part. Like maybe that part we can move out. Also, like even this retry policy. Right, like where does it come from? It's coming from all the way there. Why? Why is it even there? Where do we actually need it? We need it like all the way down there. We can just like put it here, right? Let's try this. So let's yank this thing. Like maybe because it's like implicit, you know? Let's put it like, I don't know, here. Well, obviously not there, but like here. Right? Let's go like this. Always. Okay. Right, like where is this thing used? It's like over there, right? So retry. Policy. Okay. So now this means that we don't need to do this weird stuff. And that weird stuff. Wait, what is here? Okay, that's not what's up. Like somehow it's lying to me. Don't need it here. Okay, so over here we probably need the F again. Yeah, man, have fun. Enjoy your class. See you on Friday. Right, so now we don't need that thing as we had it in the beginning. We don't need this whole tuple thing. And there we go. Nice. Yeah, this is much better. Okay, so this means that yeah, so like this thing is just gonna keep growing, right? Like the more use cases we have, like the more will this thing grow. So like this thing about that is I want to have a function that I can like pass into this that will do like all of that stuff. Also, like there's a map. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's yank to the end and go like that. And go like controllers. It needs the, it has the config. Oh, it needs it also needs the HTTP app. Which we're giving it. Which means again it's a type thing. By the way, this should be a lazy mail. Like I don't get it. Like make the, oh, it just gives HTTP app. Okay, so this is a pipe. Yeah, let's make it first compile with a pipe, and then we can remove what I'm doing now. Okay. So let's see if we need this. See if we need that. Yeah, like this is fine. Now let's remove the pipe, which means we don't need to carry this anymore, because over here we're just gonna go like HTTP app make controllers, and so over here just gonna remove until H like that. I believe it's like this. Exactly. So I kind of want to have like this thing where well, I want to like extract like this whole thing into a function, like that thing, but only until here. Right, so I just wanted to give us the controllers, and then over here I'll do another flat map, and this is going to be like controllers. And it's just going to be over here, right? Controllers. Oh yeah, I need to also give it the HTTP server config. HTTP server config. Oh, I believe like this is what we had in the beginning, right? And then I was like, well, what's the point if we can just like have both? Should it just be a map? Yeah. I think it's still worth it. Because like this way I can actually the config, I already have the config, right? Yeah, I think I know how I want this. So I want, like, unfortunately I would need to specify all the types, which is annoying. But you know, I'll survive. If I like yank that and I go to the bottom, like here, and just paste it, okay? So this is going to be private def blah, and this is not going to be the case. These are going to be like the formal parameters, right? Something like this. I just need the types. Okay, so this is what HTTP server config. Do I actually need the config? No, I don't need the config. This is like the point, right? I don't need the config. I don't need... Come on. No. What? Okay, this is correct. I'm just silly. Okay, so the retry policy as well, retry policy of F. So we're gonna need the F. And retry policy is something that we need to import, which we will obviously do later. Okay, JWT expire, like what is that? JWT expire. Okay, so this one had a little bit more complicated types. Authentication middleware of F and then user. By the way, guys, I mentioned this in the beginning, but I think you were not around. Please let me know if you can hear me fine, because this is a new microphone, and the previous stream I watched it later and I was not happy with how it sounded like, but I think I fixed it. All right. Yeah, like, see, like, we would need to bring like so many things. Specify like so many types. So we also need like these resources. And we need like all of these guys, which I wish we didn't need. Okay. So let's say that we go with this design, which in the end produces an F of a list of controllers of F. Yeah. So this means that I can like throw this out, and I can return like HTTP server config. Well, no, I can just no. Well, I need another flat map. Yeah. And blah of, well, this whole thing, resources, retry, policy. Well, I'm just gonna copy this, right? Like that. Oh, it's a flat map, so I need to do like tuple left, HTTP server config. Like this. And then this is gonna become a flat map. Okay. Just so clear. Okay, we can make it a little bit more beautiful by putting this map inside, right? So we can just like remove these two. like that, and go like this. Whatever, like that. Okay, just gonna close the map, just gonna close it. All right. Okay. So blah is like make controllers for now. I guess it's better. Because this way it would be like, okay, we have like everything. We like created everything that the controllers could possibly need, and now we're just gonna give it to them, and we're gonna say, please make the controllers. You have like all of the resources, you have the retry policy, you have the JWT expire, you have like everything. Just make those controllers, and then when they come out, we're gonna stick them into the server and blah blah blah. Like the thing is that like this thing doesn't belong here. Yeah, so we're gonna keep experimenting. Like I think that like let's say that we had a full comprehension. And we would say, okay, so this is the HTTP server config, and it comes from like that thing. Okay. If we had that, like we could yield like that stuff without this, right? So now it's like these four things. This flat map just bothers me as well. So let's say that we grab these things and we put them here. And say, well, okay, so this is a tuple with like a bunch of dependencies, right? Other dependencies. Then we could make the controllers by doing like function tupled make controllers of resources and give it like the other dependencies, right? So this means that the resources are going to need to be like here. Like that. Did I forget the part tupled? Like this. Make controllers of... Okay, so it's the other way around. Like the resources needs to be the first parameter list. Like this. One, two, three. Correct. What is the problem here? Really? Do I need to do this? Okay. So now like these are the controllers. So controller ref, exactly. And now that I have the controllers, I can do this. Sometimes I even amaze myself. But this is better because we don't have this like huge case, you know? Yo, loud, account for the lead Scala and stay for the weird music ASMR narration. Come to the right place. That was creepy as hell. Like this thing got definitely better in Scala 3, right? We would not need this. I think this got better somehow. Like it got more complicated, but it got better. And now we can like extract this thing into a separate file. So I don't think we need to import the resources anymore because we can just like, it's only one here. So we can just go like this. And because of this, this becomes only one expression. Maybe it's even gonna fit into here. No, it's not. Like we could put these ones into a case class to pass it around more easily, but I don't think it's worth it. So it's going to be an object controllers, and this is not going to be a private def. So it's going to be like this. So over here, and this is going to be like controllers dot make. Come on, that make resources. Yes, this is just going to be make. All right. So, oh, come on. Do I really have to do everything myself? Of course. What? Right. So now we need like gazillions of imports. Okay, so now the thing that assembles the application is smaller. Okay. We have some logger, we're creating the app environment, we're loading the resources by using the app environment, and we run it forever. Well, we can actually say like run HTTP server forever under supervision. So we're doing like that stuff here, like this, like weird. Then we're going like make HTTP server, loading the config, loading a bunch of other crap that is required by the controllers, instantiating the controller somehow by doing like controllers make, giving it like the resources and other dependencies. Yeah, like finally creating the server with the config and the HTTP app by giving it the controllers. And so now the controllers are even a little bit free from HTTP stuff, except for like that thing that just happened to be there. Maybe this one is even going to fit into, oh, hell no. I kind of still want to fit into one line though. So let's call this one policy. Let's see. Like this one can be like cart boundary. Let's see if this is enough. Almost. HTTP client resources. Yeah, it does actually have a video about it. It just that now it became less free, and therefore I haven't decided yet if I'm gonna pay for it. In fact, like probably, we're gonna build some open source thingy and at some point. And because I have, a little bit of a following, I'm sure that it's going to get like a couple of stars. And like, because they say something like, for popular open source project, whatever, it's going to be free. So maybe I'm going to get it. It's not too pricey though. It's just that, there are alternatives and I'm a bit too lazy to evaluate them as of right now. So yeah. Okay, so what is in here? Client and config. Let's call this one client resources. Let's rename these guys. Just call this one like let's just go like this. There we go. So now this is beautiful, right? Because we're just going like this. Controllers, all of them. Pum, pum, pum. Yeah, I mean, if you just go to, by the way, don't forget to hit the like button. So more people stumble on the stream. What is it? GitHub Copilot. Well, just GitHub Copilot, right? Where's pricing? Pricing, there you go, hidden somewhere. Great. Whoa, this is crazy. Oh, per year. Still. And only for the first 12 months. And then some weird fucking star. Like, how I hate those stars. Like, where is this goddamn star? Right, new yearly customers paying with credit cards or PayPal. If the first year price is subject to change, GitHub will send you a notification email at least 30 days in advance. Any price change. Shady as hell. Big surprise, Microsoft's big surprise. So I don't remember where it was. Here. Maybe that's something else. Hold on. That's something else. Okay, GitHub Copilot. 3, 4. Yeah, like students and open source. Here. It will also be free to use for verified students and maintainers of popular open source projects. Yes, there is. I forgot how it's called. GitHub Copilot alternative. So tab 9 is another alternative, but it's not free and it's not open source, but there is at least the one that I know of. I don't see it here. Here, GPT Code Clippy, I believe this one. I don't know, but probably not that many. Like if you have like 1,000 stars, which I know sounds like a lot, but don't worry. Today is like a chill stream. This one. Open source version of GitHub Copilot, a language model based on GPT-3 called GPT Codex. This is fine-tuned and publicly available code from GitHub. So I haven't used it, but yeah, this is the alternative. As you can see, 1.3k stars. I'm sure it would be enough to use the GitHub Copilot, which would be weird for for a project like this, but you know, I haven't used it, but should make one. Nah, we shouldn't do anything like Scala specific. In fact, I believe like what the Scala community should do is like jump on some other ships. You know, like how awesome would it be if we build like another build tool? I know we have many, but if we build it like on top of Nix, you know, then you know we would get like all the Nix fanboys. There aren't that many of them, but they're loyal. You know, something like this, you know. Or imagine if we had like a Rust integration, like if Scala would like somehow magically compile to Rust, or you could like call into Rust code. I don't even know, maybe it's already possible, but that would be sick, because you know, like Rust is like hyping right now. So yeah. We're pretty much done here with that one. Even that thing like fits into this. So this is like my favorite part of how I assemble the application, right? Because like this thing in program was like, it's always like the weird part of like resources and like blah, all of that stuff. But like this is where you actually assemble the use cases, right? And it's all very straightforward. And in fact, what the hell did I press? In fact, we're gonna do something funny here. Yeah, exactly. Because Rust is like super, like, you know, it's like super cool and type safe and all of that stuff. It totally fits into the Scala world. So it would be so cool if it would just like join forces with like some really cool projects like Nix, like Rust, you know, things like this. I wonder if we can actually go and put like an implicit keyword here, right? Like the program is not going to come for sure. For sure. Yeah. Yeah. So we're not gonna. Anyway. So we're done with like that thing. So we have a bunch of like to-dos to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I believe like we should do this one. So everywhere where we say like storage column, we should say persistence column. Right. And everywhere we say storage dot, we should say persistence dot. All right. And now everywhere we say storage, we should say persistence. And now everywhere where we say storage persistence, or how do we call this? Storage persistence storage. Storage Postgres. Okay. So everywhere we say like storage Postgres implementation, I think we should just say persistence implementation. Like on one hand, it would be kind of cool if you could just like search for Postgres and find like Postgres stuff, but I think this is more consistent. Cascade compile. Oh my god, look at this. Like Meadows is confused as hell. How did this happen? So now we have a bunch of files that we need to rename. They're all over here. Like, I'm not that well versed in bash, so we're just gonna go like persistence like this. And I'm gonna copy that, right? Because inside of it is a persistence implementation. So like this, it's only like 11 of them. So I don't think even like bash experts would be faster than just going like modifying by hand like 11 files. Ta-da. All right, so let's see again the to-dos. Okay, so we just did this. Like that. Yeah, so we did these. We did that one. That one. Ooh, we definitely should move this one. And then that one. And then that one. Yeah, like here's definitely a little bit of copy paste. I remember this. So here we're loading it into places. So we're doing like in users auth and users auth middleware. It's not a big deal, it's tiny copy paste, but in case classes. Yeah, whatever. Not a big deal. To-dos. So these are like in the build. So let's see where we can move this guy. It's all in checkout. The thing is that like everything here uses like everything here does like ordering dot or shopping cart dot. See, like the payment IDs inside of ordering should payment should probably be inside of ordering as well. Come on, what did I do again? Somehow I always like switch the syntax to German. All right. Exactly. There we go. Like this. So I believe we should move it to ordering. So let's just take it, put it there. So this is going to be now in ordering. Oh, but the card is not there. Maybe it should be the other way around, that the payment ID should, like, where are we using the payment ID? That's not fine. Here. Check out, like ordering. So if payment is used by both ordering and checkout, then it should be even higher. And even higher, I mean Shopee. Unfortunately. And I believe we have a package in there. Package object, I mean. Yeah. So we're gonna go like this. And therefore, like, payment will also be so high. Look at that. The thing is that the card is there. Also, it's so weird that the payment doesn't have a payment ID. You know what? We're not gonna do it. Okay, well, that was like a teeny bit too much. All right, so what other to-dos do we have? Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, so this is like, yeah, so we're gonna do this, which is annoying because now I'm importing the build. Why is it taking so long? By the way, I already know the next project that we're going to build, and the next project is going to be for beginners because this one was like so complicated. And the one for beginners is going to be much shorter. And I'm probably going to make a video about it. So we might do it on Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday. Probably. Okay. Yeah. So we call this one like tokens. Let's actually go see what's in there. Oh, look at this. We already did this though, right? Exactly what we're doing here. So this is already solved. So what else do we have in here? It's all like JWT stuff, right? I mean, we call this algebra tokens, but I think it's fine. Let's rename this one to auth. So we're just gonna go like auth, and in the build file, I'm gonna go like everywhere we say tokens -JWT -PDI. We're just gonna call it auth JWT PDI. Do this all over the place. Import to build. So now it kind of should be like at the top. Should be like here. I called it JTW. Why did I call it JTW? Damn it. JWT PDI. Okay, so now we need to import the changes again because now it created like this weird directory. Okay, so can we jump in there? Yes, we can. So I'm just gonna delete it and we're gonna go. This is already I, so here. Not now, because this doesn't change anything. Hold on, so auth JWT PDI. Here, right? So this should be like here. Oopsie. Auth JWT PDI. Okay. This is fine like this. Oh, actually something's not compiling. Hold on. What is not compiling? What? Hold on, what is JWT expire thing? Like exactly that thing that I said we should like parameterize over and stuff. Hold on, recompile workspace. And then I thought we did, but then we didn't. Okay, metals don't like something. Like Maggie, one of my cats, she loves to play with, I don't know how this thing is called. The thing like to tie your hair, like hair gum or something like this. She just loves like running around with it. Simple things in life. All right, indexing. That made noise. There's like one info. How did this happen? Oh, is it the checkout? Yeah. Okay. All right. So yeah, let's keep cleaning up the build. I think it's a good idea. It's gonna take forever because like every time we change something, we would need to like recompile stuff and whatnot. Maybe we should start like doing this with SBT. So let's like finish real quick, compiling everything here. Let's do like a clean compile over here real quick. So I kind of want to compile everything just in case. Maybe without the tilde. How many of you guys are still here? I can never trust this thing anyway, but you know, just keep looking at it. Please don't forget to hit the like button so that more people stumble on the stream. All right. It's hilarious. Like the whole thing takes 1 minute to compile, like the old code and the new code, just like 1 minute. So we have a bunch of like, well, let's just remove this one. So we have yeah, we don't need that. So I don't know if there is anything here that we can remove. It's only like data structures basically and like derivation stuff. Here gets retried gets effect. Like this one we will change a little bit. I'm gonna move like all the codecs. We're gonna move into this one once we finish like fixing all the to-dos. Okay, so this one is delivery. So we don't have any retries in the delivery, I'm sure. FS2. I don't think we have. And the only thing that we have for FS2 is like in the persistence. Postgres, yes, persistence, blah, blah, blah. DI, obviously. So we don't need it here. We also don't need retry. DSL server Cersei. Yeah. So like this. Actually sort like all of them. Not now. These ones. These ones. And okay, so let's see what SBT says. Interesting. So now I downloaded a different version of FS2 because now we're not specifying it anywhere. We should specify it at least in the main. Well, no, at least in well, everything compiles, right? Same thing over here, but in the client, we're actually doing a retry, do we not? Oh, thanks, Finn. You and the rest of the world. People love Zio and people love videos about Zio. I just came up with a joke. I don't know if it's funny, but this is why Zio is better than cats, because there are people who don't like cats, but they love watching cat videos. But with Zio, people love both Zio and watching videos about Zio. Horrible joke. I'm not a dad yet, but it's definitely a dad joke. Payment client here. Oh, we don't do a retry. Don't do a retry. And also, do we do? There's some FS2 stuff. No, we don't. Probably don't even need that. No. That's definitely not funny. Core adapters. No dependencies. That's correct. That's correct. Yeah, so here it makes sense. Here we're doing retry, here we're doing fs2. And the only thing that doesn't make sense is that we're already bringing cats retry from retry cats retry. Exactly. So we don't need to specify it again. This thing we're going to remove completely. This is a little bit over engineered. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So is SBT happy? Okay, so I definitely wanted to do more today. But I think I should finish a bit early today. Like the one thing that I'm gonna do is every time we have like persistence implementation. Did I not? Okay, just persistence. Then we have like this SQL object inside of persistence implementation. And I want to move it out. So what I want to do is, so it's committed, right? It's not. So what I want to do is I want to go like this. I just want to like remove it, paste it. Okay. And now, well, before I do that, I need to make sure that like Metals is happy. Metals is not happy very often. Oh my God. Actually, don't need to pin anything anymore. So I could have just like closed them all. All right, while it imports, do you guys have any questions or I don't know? Do you want to tell me anything? Because I'm just gonna like drink a little. Perfect timing. I mean, it's still like compiling and stuff, right? So we kind of still need to wait for this. Tell me a bit about yourself. Like how much experience do you have in Scala? Do you use Scala 2, Scala 3? Do you use Zeal, Zeal 1, Zeal 2? Do you use Catspect 2 or 3? Where are you at? If you're in Europe, why you're awake? You know, things like this. All right. So I think it's gonna be fine. So now it only compiles like things that don't matter that much, like tests and whatever. I'm always like looking over here. If it's like 0, 0, then we're all good. All right. So what I wanted to do was, is it not the same one as I had opened before? So first of all, like private object SQL should be just called like object SQL, or like that. Because we refer to them very often. Okay, so what I want to do is I just want to grab it, put it outside. Now I want to ask, well, first of all, let's do cascade compile because something uses it. Not this one. This one was private, so nothing uses it. Yes, there you go. There we go. Like this. Exactly. So see like how we're doing this, like categories dot persistence implementation dot SQL. I just want it to be like just like dot SQL. Okay. So if I go like to this one, I just like, if I do the same thing, essentially like this, like that, please extract it. There we go, save all. Then over here, I will be able to do this, right? And it's just gonna be much nicer. Okay, so now like this, come on, remove it. Okay, 5 compilation errors. Here, okay. So see there are like more places like this. Exactly. Exactly. And there we go. 1 and 4. There we go. Nice. And also, it's sort of like a convention of mine. Like I started doing like lazy val everywhere where it's just say val. Let me try something stupid. Hold on. Replace val with lazy val. No, not like this. With, well, actually, we should probably constrain the search to only my stuff, which is hard to do. Files to exclude should be, I don't know, app modules. I don't know. Looks like it's all my stuff, right? I think this is all my stuff. This is not my stuff. So it's modules. Also, dependencies.scala. Under 62 and 62 files. Okay, so I think we're closer. Readme, so this one as well. I think I can just click here, right? And we'll add it. Maybe not like this. think I shouldn't have done it like that. Let's go like this. And now we need to replace, because now we're gonna have like lazy val at some places. Right, so like lazy val is now gonna become lazy val. And yeah, like this. Okay. Let's see if this compiles. Like this for sure like breaks some stuff. Yeah, like this one cannot be lazy. Really? Just one? Ay, metals. Well, actually, this is kind of like Bloop's fault, right? Like anytime I tried to use like SBT's build server, it was even worse. So, and now we wait. Wow, I'm impressed that this just worked. Okay, actually, like local ones, I don't wanna have them like this. How about now? Sorry. I was talking this time. Nobody said anything. This is not SQL. This is a Skunk. This is what I was saying. Skunk is a native Postgres library that, well, it looks like raw SQL, but it's not. Also, like, I'm not, this is not my project. I didn't create it. I just have rewritten it. So yeah. Yeah, like water at some point, so I muted my mic. And nobody said anything when I forgot to unmute it. Because I guess nobody's here anymore. You're the only one. Okay. So did we just... All right. So we're pretty much finishing the stream. I'm just like moving these things out like that. Exactly. Okay, so we can pretty much go like to remove that. Branding, persistence, implementation, data SQL. And it's going to now be like that. All right. Hey man, how are you? How's life? So yeah, we have finished the rewrite. We're just like having fun with some refactorings. Still want to do like a couple of small things. Like today, I just want to like finish like moving these SQL things out, and that's it. Yes, like we should probably go with this one next. That was the one. The next in line, anyway. Okay, only one error, which is this one. Correct. Did we need this? I guess we don't need this anymore. We need this. Yeah, for sure we need these. an info somewhere, which is here. Yes. So hold on. This one did not have SQL. Health didn't have SQL. It did, like a tiny one. Oh wow. All right. Okay. Let's do this one first, I guess. Oh wow. Dependencies on each other. Oh no, they don't. So yeah, let's go do this one first. Wow, 17. Yeah, because of this. I hope this fixes all of them. And that. So over here. Here. Yeah, this is the one that we wanted, right? Almost. This is probably the decoder, right? Okay. Oh man, we're almost there. It's probably all of them are like here. I doubt that there will be like more. All right. Okay, I think this was the last one. So the only thing I want to double check is that we never import them, because I decided in the last moment that it's better to use them all explicitly, like with the explicit imports. Okay, and now the same thing with the SQL. Okay, so let's do items first. Okay, the majority of them. Oh, okay. Okay, so this one is inside of admin, so I guess items we're gonna keep. The branding we gotta remove. Yes. And this is fine because we're like inside of items, so it's fine to do that. Because like if this was Scala 3, like the object SQL wouldn't even exist. It would be just top level definitions. Okay. Yep, okay. So this is branding SQL dot. Same thing here and same thing here, but here we need this and that. And for categories is that one. Like this. Probably we should do something like that. By the way, like this is one of those things in Scala, like these infix operators, like a really annoying thing about them is that, like in this case, it's not an issue, but it's so easy to just go and like forget like one of them, right? Like this one, for example. And now like this becomes like an expression like before that one. And most cases will compile. So over here, it doesn't compile for two reasons. Like one is the syntactic reason is that it's like inside of these parens instead of the curly parens. So now the syntactic error is going to disappear because now this becomes a so-called complex expression. But in this case, we're lucky because as soon as I save the file, like this stuff is not going to compile. See, because of this. Now in this particular case, I don't even know, like, because usually, like this is what, like this is a codec of brand ID. This is a codec of brand name, right? So they all have like slightly different types. Like for this case, like what I'm trying to like suggest is not going to work anyway. But like usually what I would do is I would do like a list and I would put them all inside. You know, I would replace like all of these ones with a comma. In this case, it's not gonna work, right? But like this is what I would do usually. And then over here I would do like reduce left. And I would do this, right? Oopsie. Like I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work, right? Because like the types are just so different. But like this makes sure that you cannot just forget a comma, right? Because if you forget a comma, then list is gonna be like, what the hell are you doing, you know? But in this case, the compiler has our back anyway. So the only thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do like a format off over here and like a format on over here. And so now I can just these guys in there. Maybe like this. Yeah. Like that. All right. Almost done. So, okay. Let's see if we can go like user ID, change go next to users auth. Long. No, it's fine. SQL.user ID. And just, whoa, no. What the hell did just happen? Okay, let's try this again. So, user ID, change go next, users, auth, SQL, user ID. Okay, so it was not my fault, so it was just something weird. Maybe something related to the dot. Okay, it's interesting. Monies and items. All right. We should be able to do like a private lazy val. What's it called? Twiddle or something? Or twiddle like this. And then go like that. Like that. And now over here we should go like order twiddle. Okay. I just don't remember if they're called twiddle. Twiddler, yeah, twiddle. That's how they're called. Good memory. But still, we should go like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Come on. Like this should be there. Why do you think it should be there? Let's see if it's better like this. All right. Wow. Like this. Did I break something here? All right. So I think all of them, right? Let's look at our dependency graph also quick. Oh my god, it looks so horrible because of this one arrow from this one. This arrow made the whole graph look horrible. In any case. So yeah, we're gonna continue on Friday with the refactoring. We should be able to finish on Friday. Do you guys have any questions? Don't forget to hit the like button so that more people stumble on the stream, even though it's finishing, but still. If you have any questions, like usually at the end, I just like check my phone for a bit. This thing says concurrent viewers 0, but I can never trust it, so I don't know if you guys are actually here. Let's see if we can raid somebody. I don't think we can, but you know. Yeah, we can't. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce. So yeah. Thanks for showing up and see you on Friday. Cheers.